2008 NFL Draft presented by Coors Light.
You can see the scene at Radio City Music Hall. Normally, you sit, you watch a show at the holidays, maybe watch a movie, the Rockettes, but this, and the last weekend of April, this is football. And at Radio City Music Hall for 3/4 of a century, great entertainment. We bring you those who hope to entertain on the football field. The 73 times now the National Football League has had their annual selection meeting, commonly known as the NFL Draft. These are some of the names and faces you'll get to know. Matt Ryan, the personable quarterback from Boston College. Chris Long, the defensive lineman from Virginia, the son of Hall of Famer Howie Long. Will he make it long and long in the draft? We know. And Glenn Dorsey, many have him rated the highest, the defensive tackle from the champion LSU Bayou Bengals. He's here with us in New York. A half
line interior.
Well, so that as soon as fans voted, trade, okay, we'll trade. It was that easy.
Well, it's good for look, the Patriots, what they can't do is, they're the dominant team in the league right now, and a lot of times dominance gets hubris, and you end up, we don't have a lot of needs. They have needs, and they need to address them, so they'll get the extra picks. For New Orleans, though, they cannot, with that explosive offense, which I think they will be again next year, they have got to play some defense, to Ward's point.
Well, the Patriots can get corners at number 10. Corners,
oh, God, yes.
10, right? No.
They can get a corner. If Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is the guy they like, they obviously can get him at 10. I think you look at the New Orleans Saints. Remember several years ago, way back, they traded up for Jonathan Sullivan out of Georgia. Oh. They passed on Marcus Trufant, cornerback out of Washington State. Sullivan was a major bust. They've been looking at defensive tackles since that point, trying to solidify that position. Cornerback's been a problem as well for the Saints. They added some linebackers via the last couple months in free agency and trades. I think you look at Sedrick Ellis, only a shade below Glenn Dorsey. So here you're talking about pick number 7, getting a kid who's arguably the second or third best player in this draft.
They wouldn't look at McKelvin. Well, we'll see. I don't know. He does know, however.
The New England Patriots traded the 7th pick to the New Orleans Saints. With the 7th pick in the 2008 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Sedrick Ellis, defensive tackle, USC.
Well, there you go, Keyshawn. You're on the board. Trojan. So the Saints, it'll be interesting to see if they march again on offense, but they obviously have a defense that they have to address. And Sedrick Ellis, a force, Mel.
He is a force. You talk about a kid who's tough. You talk about a kid who's quick. Quickest hands win on the interior, and he learned that at an early age. This kid, you talk about 6'1.5", 308 pounds. That leverage advantage is immediate. Very difficult for centers and guards. You see strength. Talk about 34 reps at the combine. Kid who's quick out of the blocks as well. And I'll tell you what, I watched Glenn Dorsey, and I raved about Glenn Dorsey all year. For whatever reason, Sedrick Ellis didn't get nearly the national publicity that Glenn Dorsey did, yet he was equally as effective. And I think you look at what he was able to do in terms of the football field, week in and week out, here getting it done, blocking a field goal on special teams. Tell you what, when you look at Sedrick Ellis moving forward for the New Orleans Saints, defensive tackle who should have an impact similar to Dorsey, and I think can be a Pro Bowl caliber player. Now we have to see what they gave up to acquire this pick, but I gotta, when you talk about getting rave reviews early on, the Saints have been aggressive. They talked about trying to get up there. They were able to pull it off.
Well, we just had a trade, and we don't even have the tails of that one yet with the Saints and the Patriots. That's just 3 spots, 7 for 10. But Baltimore now, of course, in the Matt Ryan. Go back a little bit. We've had like the Brickyard. Here's like the Indy 500. The Patriots are on the clock, but the Saints make a pick, and then the Ravens are on the clock, but the Jags are at the pick. So here we go. Patriots and the Saints trade. They swap ones, and the Patriots get a 3, and the Saints get a 5. So an extra 3 for New England, it costs them a 5, and of course they...
You talked about that 10th pick in the first round. The Saints tried to trade up into the 5th pick that Kansas City owned to get to Glenn Dorsey, the defensive tackle out of LSU, and they were rebuffed. And so when that occurred, after Dorsey went to Kansas City with that pick, the 5th in the first round, the Saints jumped in front of 2 other teams to get defensive tackle Sedrick Ellis with the 7th pick from New England. Ellis comes from USC with a glowing reputation. He has penetration skills against both the run and the pass.
That's what the NFL is looking for, guys who can disrupt it and make sacks. And, that's what it's all about for me, stopping the run on the way to the quarterback, So I think it'll be a great team out there, and I'm glad that they made the choice they made.
And we'll have more on the number 1 pick and the Saints prospects perhaps for the second round coming up in sports. Lee?
All right. Big's going on a Saturday if Jim Henderson's not fishing.
Yeah, I tell you what, and the Saints get the guy they want. Maybe wanted Glenn Dorsey, but if Dorsey's won, then Sedrick Ellis is 180 lead. Saints GM Mickey Loomis said earlier this week that the Saints would again take the best player available wherever they pick. He also didn't rule out moving up to get from the 10th pick to get him. Jim Henderson joins us live from Saints headquarters with more on the team's first pick, Sedrick Ellis. Jim?
Yeah, Juan and Lee, it was the Saints who caught the big one today, unfortunately, and not me. Fortunately for them and Saints fans. Back in 2003, the Saints made a very big mistake. They drafted Jonathan Sullivan, a defensive tackle from Georgia, with their number 1 pick, and they've been paying for it ever since. Today, they think they've finally gotten a first-round pick at the position they can count on now and for years to come. Defensive tackle Sedrick Ellis of USC will be reunited with new defensive line coach Ed Orgeron here. They were together at USC, and that should minimize his adjustment to the NFL.
He knows what kind of player I am. He knows when I come to play football that that's my life, and I'm serious about it. So he took advantage of that at SC and made me a better football player. So I'm sure he's going to take advantage of that, in New Orleans and make me a great football player there also. So, great players need great coaches, and, I think it'll be a great matchup.
He's very explosive. He has the ability to play 3 technique and nose tackle, very versatile, outstanding pass rusher, very hard worker, short area quickness, great burst off the football, very tough. We feel that he will be a great guy in our locker room. He'll help make the Saints a better football team. He's an outstanding young man.
So the Saints trade up from 10 to 7 in the first round to select Sedrick Ellis, 6 feet, 310 from USC. There are about 5 picks left now in the first round. In the second round, the Saints will have the 9th pick of that round, 40th overall. But there's been a lot of speculation they could trade that for Jeremy Shockey, Lito Shepard. We'll find out in the next hour or so. Lee and Juan, back to you.
All right, Jim, thank you very much. See you in a little bit. So here's how the top 10 of the draft is played out. The Dolphins settled on offensive tackle Jake Long a few days ago. So Chris Long goes to the Rams. Manning Award winner Matt Ryan is a Falcon at number 3. The first SEC player taken, Arkansas rusher Darren McFadden, going to the Raiders to join Jamarcus Russell. LSU's Glenn Dorsey headed to Kansas City to play for Herm Edwards. The 6th pick defensive